for a tough matchup. What I believe I'm seeing, I saw them again earlier in the year, is once again a much improved football team. They recently just pulled off a win against Kansas.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson. Today we are live on Moku o Keawe. We're live over here on Hawaii Island at the
Well, the girls are very new to the sport. I think that was the obstacles we faced.
Cap it off, we threw in a really great suite, the Royal Huaka'i suite.
All right, we got to get details on this suite. This has been a big initiative for the property to really bring what is going to be such a unique experience.
Yeah, and you know, Outrigger just in the properties as we renovate all throughout Hawaii, we're bringing in these nice big suites, and here we did Royal Huaka'i. Huaka'i being your voyage, right? Royal being this place here, where the birthplace of King Kamehameha III, so reflecting that. Oceanfront, right on the rugged Kona coastline, right outside the property here. 2,500 square foot spacious suite, huge lanai. Two other little lanais looking out over our swimming pool with our Kona's longest slide. So you've got a lot going on with that suite, a lot of comfort, and a lot of ocean to look at, tons of ocean to look at.
Now, in addition to the new suite, the beautiful views that are over here, this space we're standing in, Voyager 47, what's happening here?
So V47 is Outrigger's branded loyalty lounge, or a loyalty lounge. So you find them at Outrigger Reef, you found them at Outrigger Waikiki, you've got it here. As we speak, there's two more being developed, so we've got a lot going on with that space, but this is where our guests can come in the morning. They can have a little bit of a breakfast pickup. In the afternoon, we're doing afternoon poo-poos, we're doing cocktails. You can watch the sun going down outside over Keaho Bay. So there's a lot going on in space. It's a great space behind us, and we're really happy to have it. It's the largest of the V47 or Voyager 47 lounges, and it's been a really welcome addition to the property.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to check it out last night. In addition to the great food, the cocktails, there's also a keiki area as well. So a lot of the ohana can come in. Chef, we want to bring you back in over here because the approach to the food over here is serious business. We got Easter coming up, but what are you guys doing with the food and this Easter brunch that's about to take place next weekend?
So with the Easter brunch, we got obviously our charcuterie board here, and we're featuring some local fish on our menu with the chocolate fountain.
Okay, chocolate fountain. Pico is coming up on celebrating a year. Tell people out there about Pico, the approach to the food, and what type of local ingredients are you guys utilizing in the menu?
So the pupus is like canapes, a little smaller, but it's like tapas in a sense. So we have like lollipop puna chicks with mole sauce, and then head-on Kona shrimp. We toss it with a little bit of brandy, flambe, and send it out to you.
Okay, solid. Now the food that we have over here on the table, this is part of Voyager 47. Yeah, walk us through. This is kind of the charcuterie kit, some of the ono goodies we got, yeah?
We got puna butter with alai salt on there, smoked, and then our strawberry lilikoi jam.
That's this one?
Yep. And then coming over, we got Raised Point blue cheese, and then some prosciutto, a little bit of capicola there, and then salami, a little bit of rose, style it out a little bit. And then Suriname cherries, local from our adaptations farm.
Oh, okay, right on. And so this is different because this is more poo-poo. This is more poo-poos and appetizers when people come in over here. Yeah, but what are you hoping guests leave with when they come on down here, other than a full pool?
The experience and what we're trying to do here, and what we're trying to feature. We're trying to bring in a lot of local farms. Even our fishermen and all that. Yeah, we just want to embrace that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Chef, thank you very much. Jeff, thank you very much. Stay with us. We got much more coming up live from Kona in just a bit. Lauren, we'll send it over to you.
Yeah, I'm having a beautiful day out here. I'm in Waikoloa Village, and we're checking out, this is a sneak peek of Hico's brand new location. It's not even open yet, but here I've got the two co-owners with me. I've got Johan, of course, and I've got Daniel. Thank you both so much for having me out here. All right, so this is exciting. This is the third location. For anyone unfamiliar with Hico, do you mind sharing your origin story with us?
Yes, so around 10 years ago, I noticed here in Kona that there were over 800 coffee farms, but there was nowhere to have any of this coffee. So that's kind of the origin, the idea of why Hico was born, Hico Hawaiian coffee. And so Hico was created. And then in 2020, we opened our first shop, and unfortunately, COVID hit. It was March and we opened in July, but what we really learned from that, Daniel and I, is that how important it is to have these community spaces. So each spot that we have now is to bring the community together. Like we have a lot of wall outlets. We want people to hang out here as long as they can. We want people to get together and make new friendships, and that's what Hico's all about.
That's awesome. And I can really feel it in your space. You got a lot of natural light. The vibes are high. The second I walked in here, I was like, oh, this place feels so good. Do you mind sharing, what goes into that, the mission of Hico? I know you're a big part of that founding process.
Yeah, so it starts from the very beginning. The people that we bring in, so our ohana, the people that we bring in to work with us, we make sure that they're going to fit. It's a part of our culture. And then the second thing is really just focusing on serving 100% Hawaiian. So with regards to our coffee, our ube, anything that we can get here locally, we do. And we really strive ourselves to make sure that we take the time to do that to support our local community, our farmers, and everybody that's part of it. And then the third thing, like Johan said, is just having cool places. We just want to have cool places for everybody to come hang out, be relaxed. It's a neutral grounds. We want to make sure everybody enjoys what they do and just have a safe space to be able to come hang out. All ages. Let the kids run around, let them do their thing. And if you need a quiet space, just find a corner.
Awesome. Well, as you can hear, guys, it's all welcome. Make sure you guys come out. Now, let's talk about this new location. When are you officially opening? When can people get in here?
The plan is April 22nd.
Okay.
We're going to have a soft opening, and you can actually check out this location for the very first time.
Awesome. Okay. And I am curious, as you can see, the space is so, beautifully developed. What went into the planning process of this specific location?
I think it's just both of our backgrounds. Just finding a place that, from where I come from and where Johan comes from, that fits that. And then also bring it to a place where we could share it, because I don't think there's anything like this. Definitely not here on Big Island, to be able to have a space that can be shared and enjoyed. We both completely, you'll catch us at any shop any given day, and we're just kicking back and having a cup of coffee. And that's really the most important thing to us, is just having really cool places and have a little bit of an origin of got a little Indonesian, Balinesian style kind of going on here. Let's keep it island style. Let's definitely keep it island style. But that's, I think, what we really focused on when we were thinking about how we were going to lay this one out.
Well, I absolutely feel that. Okay, we got the invite to the soft open. Where can people catch all your updates, follow you? Where's the best spot?
On our social medias at HicoHawaiianCoffee.com, and we also have a website, Hico Hawaiian Coffee.
All right, make sure you go to their website, follow them on social, and make sure you guys stay with us, because we got more coffee coming. Hico in the house, Waikoloa. We're having a best time out here. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back here live at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. You know, with the station Hawaii News Now being based on Oahu, we do so much travel, and this trip would not be possible without our partnership with Southwest Airlines. So today we really want to introduce you and celebrate some of the members that make up the Southwest Ohana here on Hawaii Island. This is Rowena Carpio as well as Jewel Stroud, members of Southwest. So first of all, I want you to introduce, what do you do? What's your official title with Southwest?
Supervisor over at our Kona operations.
Okay, gotcha. Super. And then Jewel, how about you?
I'm a ramp agent.
Okay. So I want to start with you, Rowena. Well, what is your story? Born and raised here on Hawaii, or how did you navigate and be part of the Southwest family?
I was actually born and raised on Oahu. We moved here when I was super young, born and raised here, and just became part of this family when Southwest began its operations here on Hawaii Island.
Love it. And then Jewel, how about you?
Same thing, grew up on Oahu, came here when I was like 11, and then just kind of kicked off from there and decided to work for Southwest.
Okay, right on. And then you've been a part of Southwest for how long now?
5 years.
How is it working on the ramp? What do you enjoy about what you do every day?
The best thing I think so far is being able to push out the plane with everyone on it and like bringing it in. It's like the coolest part. But
Absolutely. And then Rowena, how about you? Especially with being a supervisor, it must be cool in the sense that, like, obviously being raised on Oahu, now being here on Hawaii Island, but you must be seeing Ohana family friends all the time.
Yeah, for me, you know, being a supervisor, I lead a team of about 80 local employees here from Hawaii Island. So it's a full circle. We are just one entire family in the 808. So it's just bringing our families all together.
How has this experience been like being a part of it now for 5 years? You've been a part of Southwest. What have you enjoyed the most about it?
Connecting people to what's important. I have family all over the islands, as we all do, and just seeing that, and like Jewel said, pushing those planes out and getting our crew getting and going for an on-time performance is what we push for.
Absolutely, and I do know that when it comes to the on-time performance, especially in between the neighbor islands as well, that the on-time part is, you guys are like the highest rated for that.
Yes, we were in the past 2 years, Southwest has been the #1 time for on-time performance, so we took it for 2023, 2024, and we're looking to take it for 2025.
There you go, and a big time mahalo for that, because High Now Daily has been flying Southwest in style these last couple of neighbor island trips, and we're transporting so much gear. And what's really cool too is it's a cool experience at the gate. You know, when the gate agents are kind of making the announcements and stuff like that. What's up with that? But that's part of the big Southwest like feeling when you get over there.
Yeah, they just kind of make you feel like you're Ohana, and just all as one, and just to pump up the crowd or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. As she said, we are just one family. It becomes our second Ohana. We have our first Ohana, but this is, we take these guys as our family, and just coming together and doing what we do best.
Absolutely. Rowena, Jewel, thank you guys so much. Also with Southwest and High Now Daily, we've been doing the Travel Tuesday sweepstakes. They've been supporting so many community teams over here in Hawaii as well. Stay with us on High Now Daily. We got much more coming up live from Kona in just a bit. Mahalo, mahalo.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. Now I got AJ with me, who is the District Brew Master of Hico. What a big title, oh my gosh. So do you mind sharing, what do we have here? What are some of the signature things at Hico? And what's your role in creating some of this?
Yeah, so first of all, starting down here, this is going to be our all-new acai bowls that Hico is going to be offering at our Waikoloa location. So this is our ube acai bowl, and then we have our regular acai bowls.
Look at that color, oh my gosh, this looks absolutely divine. Wow.
Yes.
I really want to dig into that, but keep going.
And then moving over, yeah, no, these here, these three are our froshakas. So this is Hico's frozen espresso drinks. This one here is a ube.
Wow.
This comes all new matcha froshaka. So this is a strawberry matcha froshaka, and then our chocolate froshaka.
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 Okay.
Froshaka.
Froshaka. All right, those look amazing. And what else do we have out here?
So this right here is our pour over.
Okay.
So this, I'll be brewing up one later as well, is our SL34 Hico's new featured coffee. This is 100% Kona light roast farmed by Kona Farm Direct.
Awesome.
And roasted by Hawaiian Go Coffee.
Nice. So I love that you guys really keep it local.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
And then I heard your own ube, is that correct?
Yes, so we have our house-made ube syrup that we have. We do offer a ube latte. We offer a lot of ube.
Okay.
This right here is probably our #1 drink.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the go-to.
Okay, what's that drink called?
The iced ube latte.
The iced ube latte. You mix it in?
Yes.
Okay,
mix that
okay.
in.
I'm gonna give it a show. And then while I try this, you're gonna show off some latte art. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, while we're talking about everything that's so special about your menu, I know that you've also been here for a minute. Do you mind sharing some of your story?
Yeah. So I started working at Hico when I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really interested in latte art. Was really what got me into it. And yeah, I started making coffee, and I loved making coffee with and serving the community. Seeing regulars that are always coming in, and like starting off people's day with like a smile. Like, it's really cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can tell that, there is so much love and care that goes into the different things that are on the menu. Do you have any part in creating some of that?
Yeah, so right here, I don't have any display, but I run our monthly specials. So right now, Hico is offering a sparkling lemonade with a house-made hibiscus syrup.
Nice.
We're also offering a vanilla black sesame cold brew, as well as a matcha, which is really good.
And part of that is just coming up with new ideas, thinking about what's going to be fresh. And I'm sure, this does seem like a very community-based place. So do people ever come up and give you new ideas?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of some drinks where I feel like we're also kind of inspired by customers' orders. Sometimes you get orders that are super unique, and you gotta try it mid-shift.
Gotta try it. All right. Well, this all looks incredible, and I'm actually looking forward to getting a demo after we come back about all the latte art that you're doing here, and especially all these specialties. But I'm actually going to toss things over to Kainoa, who's out at the Outrigger. How you doing?
That's right, Lauren. Thank you very much. Now, from Hollywood, California, to Hawaii Island, to Keauhou, to right here today live at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. Take a look. I'm standing over here cruising in Pono, which is this black limousine. You've got this really cool whiskey cup with a cigar holder. A lot of fun that's going to be taking place right here. All of it courtesy of this lady right here. This is Julia Hutton, who is the owner of Classic Acts Limousine, as I hop out over here of this convertible. Now, Julia, I want you to tell everybody about Pono. Tell us about this ride.
Okay, well, I was told that there wasn't a black stretch anywhere on the island, and that if I got a black stretch, it would be very popular. So I get online and I start looking around, and lo and behold, my eyes fall on this black limousine convertible.
Wow.
And I'm like, I've never seen anything like it before. This is a 1979 Lincoln Continental.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. And
The stuff dreams are made out of.
You can see the convertible. And the trunk, we got to show the trunk.
Yeah, the trunk is a huge trunk space that you're going to get, but this is going to be fantastic. Graduation season is coming up over here in a little bit for weddings, for different parties and different things like that. This is going to be the way you want to go. You can even set up a whole picnic, and we have that staged over here as well, but this trunk is huge.
This trunk is huge. It didn't even touch the width, or whatever you call it, of the trunk with all that stuff. I mean, we could take people on picnics almost anywhere, set up camp.
Could you imagine rolling up to a picnic in Pono? This is the way you want to do it. Julia, let's take a couple of steps this way. Now, in addition to Pono, Classic Axe Limousine has a different type of vehicle for a different type of party, depending on the party. Tell us about Bentley.
Well, Bentley is called Bentley because this has a Bentley grill, even though it's a Chrysler 300. Now, everybody around here knows about Pink Limo. Almost everybody. And everybody's going, where did Pink Limo go? Well, Pink Limo is still with us.
That's right, Pink Limo's still around.
She's wearing a different color dress, but she's the same inside. And you should check out inside too if you have a chance.
Now, how many vehicles are part of the fleet that you have with Classic Axe Limousine?
Well,
we have these two and an additional vehicle as well, right?
Yeah, there's a third vehicle, and it's kind of like what I call our regular car. It's a Pacifica. It's got a big old sunroof, and that's the one we use for going all around the island with groups of 6.
Take a look. It is looking sleek inside here. Again, graduation season is coming up, wedding events. This is going to be the way that you want to be rolling into that party. The entire interior in the back as well, covered in pink, Julia, so Pink Limo is still going.
Well, yeah, and you know, the thing is, I changed the color on the outside, but I decided, okay, what can I do with pink and white in the middle?
Right.
In the inside. And I went, oh, tropical theme. Put some pillows back there with, you know, big flowers and colorful.
Absolutely, and it's perfect for whatever type of event or pa'ina that people are celebrating. You have options when you contact you and the gang over there at Classic Axe Limousine. As we work our way back this way, Julia, now we have Bentley, Pono, again with the huge trunk, but in addition to that, a whole picnic set up over here because you can kind of, when people book with you guys, you can do parties, you can roll around and kind of do whatever's, right?
Yep. Just chill, you know, it could be anywhere. Anywhere that this limousine can go. We're not 4-wheel drive or anything like that. We get a whole 9 miles to the gallon, but this vehicle is made out of steel, not aluminum.
So it's very safe. It's as safe as it gets. Julia, tell everyone out there, how do we book Classic Axe Limousine for whatever type of in a special event we got going on? What's the best way?
Well, we do have a special going on from now, actually, until September 1st. 30% off, everybody, everything, every day from now till Labor Day. So if you want to take a limo ride, now's the time to book with us at www.classicaxelimousines.
Classic Axe Limousine.com. Make sure you check it out. Again, make sure you contact Julia. Next time you head to Hawaii Island, you want to roll around in style. You're watching High Now Daily. We will be back live here in Kona. Aloha. Thank you, Julia. Great job. Great job. You are a great job. How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back here live at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. Been a fun show so far. We want to bring in our next guest, Nani Kupihe, who is the Director of Cultural Activities here on the property. Mahalo nui for joining us.
Mahalo nui and aloha.
Nani, I gotta say, High Now Daily's been on property for about the last, give or take, 36 hours. It's been fantastic so far. You really feel the aloha when you come into this place.
All right.
Big time. So, Nani, tell everyone out there a little bit about what you do and what your kuleana is with some of the guests that you interact with.
Oh, wonderful. Well, as a director of cultural experiences, we immerse our guests into our sense of place. And when I say a sense of place, it's the Ke'anova'a way, the Outrigger way. We are a culture of caring. And it's not only just caring for our hosts, our guests, and our place, but we actually take everyone out and about and see the cultural significance of the birthplace of Kamehameha III, you know, the great Royal Holua Slide, Kaniaka, that's right above. And we have so much great activities, especially our signature walking tour, Kaukulale walking tour. That's every day at 9 o'clock.
So what do people learn as they go throughout the property? Tell us about the tour.
Well, what they learn is what we have. Everything that they will need to know about aloha is right at front of your door. From our shoreline, we have a fishing village outside that actually gives to us what it looks like when everyone comes together and takes care of our land, our sea, our resources, most of all, each other.
Now, as we've talked, you mentioned the Outrigger way, making sure that people have an idea of this sense of place when they come here. In addition to that educational walk that takes place, there's also the luau, which we're told is amazing. But throughout that luau, it really is a great representation of culture here as well, yeah?
It is. Feast and Fire luau. It happens every Mondays and Thursdays, and they get a great in-depth story, a narrative of what was it like back then, from tradition all the way to now, Awana. And we have a wonderful culinary team that will just liven up the taste buds. Like, oh, you gotta just dip in there, but you have to come and try it. They have little cultural vignettes right on the side where people can actually make their craft and then share it, talk story, because that's what it's all about, gathering together.
And that's why it's really special too, as you move throughout the property. Plenty you can see, maybe visiting Hawaii Island for the first time, but also the kama'aina that are here as well. You know, so oftentimes we talk about this idea of being sustainable, like, and traveling with a purpose, having that mindset. So it's got to be special to be in this place where you get to educate the people who are coming.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you know, one of the rewarding factors in it, and I say this all the time, is being allowed to share about our culture. Educationally, but also having them encounter our hosts, you know, and meet them. And it's like, oh my gosh, we're at a special place. Everyone has aloha. And what does it look like? We're looking at it. We're looking at it.
Oh my goodness, we get chicken skin. Just me? Nani, mahalo nui for the time. Now, if people want to come down, check you out, we're going to be talking more. We got great kama'aina rates that local ohana can come and enjoy as well.
Yes.
What is the best way for all the things? The luau, educational tours, come down, eat, grind, Easter's happening. What's the best for all that?
Oh, you know, we have a wonderful website, outrigger.com. Or best yet, just come down, talk to one of our hosts, front desk, concierge. We'll be out here.
VIP.
Come down. We will welcome you. E komo mai. Come down this way.
Right now we're going to ehele mai though. Okay, we're going to head to break. You're watching High Now Daily. Aloha. We'll be right back.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Again, we are out here in Waikoloa at the brand new Hico location. As promised, I got AJ here and he's going to show off his fabulous latte art before we wrap up this last segment. Let's see it. Ooh.
Got our cortado here.
Yeah, it's a cortado. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That's 15 years of love right there. Oh, not 15, 5. I just aged you so much. That is absolutely stunning. Whoo! Look at that. That's like perfectly done. I'm gonna take a little sip. Oh, strong, so good. I'm gonna leave that here. Don't drink it, okay, Jay? We're back to Johan. Hey. Now, if you didn't notice, guys, I got this fabulous jersey on, and there's a lot of merch, and Johan's a huge part of the design process. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so one of my biggest passion projects here is the merch. I want travelers and locals to be able to be proud of what they wear on the Big Island. So right now we have different jersey for different locations, and then we also have hoodies, and this is our new crew neck. And this is actually one of our best sellers, which is the Things I Love Hawaiian Coffee, which is actually my handwriting. And I chose to do this because everyone said I had terrible handwriting.
You're like, in your face, I'm gonna put it on a hat. You know what's so funny about that, Johan, is that I really feel like this was my favorite hat when I walked in. I was like, favorite one right there.
Thank you.
And I mean, we gotta talk about this vest you got on right here.
Me and my friend actually make these vests out of used Kona coffee bags. So another cool thing we do here.
Awesome. Well, I can totally tell that your style, your influence is super integrated in what's here on the walls. So definitely make sure to look out for his fashion when you walk into the store. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to walk over to Breeze, who is the manager here. Thank you so much. You know, this whole day has been phenomenal. And I think one theme that I'm truly taking away from this experience is the element of community. It really is a community space. And can you tell me about some of the community projects you have going on?
Of course. First of all, thank you guys so much for allowing us to be here. Like I think Daniel had said in the first segment, one of our biggest values is just community. And two ways we do that is through our run club. It's like a little wellness club, and we do runs every few months, and we partner with other businesses and wellness brands, and we're gonna have our next run on April 26th, so you guys should all come out. I don't even really run, but hey, it's a fun way to meet new people and get involved. But we also do Noland night markets, where we get to support local businesses and vendors and just highlight all of the things they're doing and showcase the things that they're selling as well.
All right, so you got something for everyone. You got a marketplace, you got a run club going, and the last thing is this place is about to pop off. So let's invite them one more time to come out and support you guys.
We're going to be opening the 22nd, so come out, and grand opening on May 3rd. We'll have our first Nalu night market right here in this community. So excited to see you all.
All right, that's so awesome. And of course, where is that one place that people can go follow you, support you on your growth journey? Because I heard some rumors that this is not it for you guys.
Yes. Our Instagram is at Hico Hawaiian Coffee. We also have some side Instagrams that you can see on at Hico Hawaiian Coffee.
All right, make sure to give them a follow. Make sure if you're here in Kona, come out, come support, be a part of their run club, be a part of their community. They're great, awesome people out here. And I'm going to toss things back to Kainoa because I got some coffee to keep me caffeinated.
Thank you, Jen.
That's right, mahalo nui, Lauren. We are back over here at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. It's been such a fun show today, and now we're going to get a chance to celebrate a local business over here, Hawaiian Rainforest Naturals. This is Melia Good now here to tell us all about it. Aloha.
Hi, Kainoa. Nice to see you.
You too. Mahalo nui for having us over here. Okay, so tell us about this local business that really centers around just making everything pono, internally, externally as well.
Yes, it's all about pono, which is balance, which is working, using your energy and your emotions to come into balance. And that's what our products do. And we have flower essences. You can take them internally. They're drops. And they work on your emotions. Like this is lehua. This is lehua here. Kino lau pele. So it's all about feel your feelings. And express them. And that's so important. We don't want to be robots, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no robots.
Wait, so Amelia, in addition to the drops, like overall, I see so much on the table.
We have
you do
a lot.
soaps,
We
yeah.
do organic lotions. We do wildflower mists. We do, these are our new indigenous flower essences from special flowers like hau, like kukui, lehua. This is a really special rare red Hawaiian hibiscus, and that's kukio. We do kukui oils, and this is a really awesome product that we do. This is called the Ava Rub. And if you don't mind, I'd like to give you a little lomi lomi on your neck.
I'm not going to turn down the lomi lomi right now. Now, how did the Ava Rub come together?
So it came together. It starts all from our kumus here. This is Morna Simeona, Papa Henry Awai. Both are Kahuna La'au Lapa'au. Morna's from Oahu. Papa Henry is from Keaukaha in Hilo, and teaching us about how to make medicine from plants and how to use energy for healing, and also a little lomi lomi.
I love that. So everything on the table coming from plants over here in Hawaii.
Yes, coming from plants from Hawaii, using the medicinal side of the plants that we've learned traditionally from our kumus to really help people to just be in pono with nature. It's so important to connect to nature and be in pono with nature, because that's who we really are. You know, we're not just these modern people working. We're really part of nature, and when we connect to nature, we feel good. And that's what our products are all about, really feeling good about who you are, where you are in your life, your journey, and just feeling in your na'au that everything is okay, everything is good. All the work you've put into your life is right there, pono, harmony, balance.
It's hard not to feel better the more and more Amelia talks. I'm feeling better as it's going on.
Yes, good.
Now, in addition to us today, we're Kona side, but coming up, obviously, Hilo, Mary Monarch. You're gonna have a pop-up over there, and all of that's gonna be there as well, yeah?
So come visit us at SCP Hotel, which is where we're gonna have our block party, Mary Monarch pop-up. We'll have all our products there. We have a free gift if you mention Hi Now Daily. Yes, and online right now we're having 20% off, and the coupon code is Hi Now Daily.
How cool is that? So we're gonna save you some kala today. If you're watching right now and you're interested in the products, head to the website. You're gonna save some money. And I mentioned the lomi lomi. So this is the
lomi lomi.
This is the
Ava Rub.
This is the Ava Rub.
Oops, that's what it looks like.
And you guys did a collaboration with Hawaiian Airlines and part of Mana Up as well, yeah?
Yes, we're part of Mana Up. We did a collaboration. This is called Fly Easy. So this essential oil roller you can use in flight to make you calm down, make your tummy calm down, so have an easier flight.
Okay, Amelia, thank you.
Oopsie.
Okay, mahalo nui. We're gonna head to break right now. I'm gonna get a sample of the Ava Rub, but stay with us. We got much more coming up over here live in Kona. I might go sleep though, I don't know. You gotta stay with us. We're gonna head to break. We'll be right back.
here at L&L Hawaiian Barbecue to meet up with their CEO, Alicia Flores, who is being honored this year at the YWCA Oahu Leader Luncheon. But while I'm here, I might as well grab me a plate.
Winning this award is such an honor, and it was such a big surprise. I really love what the YWCA does. I love what the Mink Center for Business and Leadership does, and this is truly an honor to be recognized by them. Growing up in the L&L family was really fantastic. L&L existed before I did. My parents put as much time, energy, love in the company as they did to me and my sister. So I always viewed it as an older sibling. I think growing up, none of us really realized how big it would become, and it's just been quite a journey for all of us. When I left Hawaii for college, at that point in time, I thought I would come back and work for L&L. But the thought was I would work for somebody else first. So I joined General Electric after graduating from college. At that point, I really enjoyed my career. I was working in finance, entertainment, energy, all these different and fun businesses all across the continent. One thing that was constant throughout was the idea of the chance to work for my dad, with my dad. I didn't really know what that meant, but I was really excited about that possibility.
Well, I was always hoping that she would take over the business, but I didn't force her. So she went to school, went to the mainland, and one day I told her, you will see a glass ceiling. When you're ready, come home. And she did. I am so glad that she came home.
When I came back to L&L in 2014, actually it was for selfish reasons. My background was finance, but I really wanted to get into strategy, operations, marketing, and for me coming back to L&L gave me that opportunity. 2 years working at L&L really is when I found my passion for the company. L&L is my family's American dream come true. My parents came from these backgrounds that I can't even imagine, and my life, my sister's life, we've had everything we've wanted because of L&L. And I realized my job is really the opportunity to give others a chance to achieve the American dream. And so I'm just thrilled that that's what I get to do every day.
I run the business like mom and pop with no control. When she came back, she brought her experience and she implemented a lot of new technology and she really helped the company. And I used to yell at her and say, look, why are you spending so much money? And she showed me the financial statement. You know what I did? I resigned. I say, do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
I have this new passion for family business, and I will say the relationship my dad and I have and how he's treated me as a daughter, but also as someone he works with, I feel very blessed. He gave me a lot of guidance on what to do, and once that he saw that I could do it, he stepped back. I know firsthand how special Hawaii is, how special Ohana is, how special and how lucky we are to be here. We are opening L&Ls 15, 16 different states across the country. We have people who are opening L&Ls who are from Hawaii, people who have just visited Hawaii, people who've just ate at an L&L. But these people are willing to invest their retirement accounts, quit their jobs because they feel this connection, whatever it is, however small, however big it is. And I'm just happy that I have franchisees in this company that allows us to share that with other people across the country. If I had to give one piece of advice, I would say take the big challenge. You know, very recently, I've gone down some challenging paths, and instead of walking through on tippy toes, I decided to really run through. And I think those experiences have really helped build my confidence. So my one advice is you're not gonna really find your true potential unless you go looking for it.
Boy, I tell you, I've never seen a young lady work so hard to help other people. She have done so much in the community, it's just unbelievable. For me, I look at her and say, wow, she did things that I can't even do when I was younger. And I thought I was pretty good. So I really think she deserved this award. Congratulations, Alicia. You're doing such a great job. But don't forget, I say all these nice things because at the end of the year, give me a big bonus.
man, what a show. Am I dreaming right now? That sounds like Brother Noland. Oh, it is Brother Noland. Oh. I thought I was dreaming. That's Brother Noland and Lila Chris or what?
You take the lady. How you, bro?
Mahalo nui. Thank you guys so much for coming in, jamming with us. Okay, so Brother Noland, you're working on all kinds of stuff. We got the Island Incredibles taking place. What's new? Tell us about all the projects, everything you guys working on.
Well,
right
you know, the new songs, right? New songs, the new brand. Right, you know, the new band. Yeah, so we got the new band that's in town. So we know, we like farmers and we're planting the seed first. Once we plant the seed and people know that we're in town and the way we play, then hopefully we can harvest.
Love that. And then tell us about the collaboration over here with Lila.
And the collaboration with Lila Chris, everybody. Big Island's own, born and raised. But we got a collaboration of young superstars, and then some OGs and even some goats.
I love that. And then what went into kind of like formulating? You guys all been jamming for a long time, different capacities, and you just put the kahe out. You was like, you know what, everyone, let's just jam together. Let's do
exactly like that. You know, I have our different relationships with each one of these musicians, and we've developed friendships as well. So when we play music, we fellowship, right? And so that was it. We just wanted to fellowship and collaborate and have fun playing the music, you know, becomes very spiritual for us as well, you know, and so, I just went round up the posse. And so, you know, I got like, you know, some lifetime achievement musicians, and if I was to say the names, everyone knows who these people are and who they've played with. And then, you know, added in Lila Chris from this island, Olivia Ruff from Kauai, and Tavana from Oahu.
Oh, yeah. Star-studded lineup over there. We got a concert coming up this Friday over here for Hawaii Island for people to check out. What's taking place this weekend?
We have the concert at the convention center here at Outrigger, and they've been a supporter. It will support us even more as the year goes on. We have to choose different venues, different places where we thought we might fit, and you know, we can get something going where people can come and enjoy and enjoy music too. Like, and this band is like scary.
You heard it from Brother Noland. Scary how good they are.
It's like a workshop. You know, people come and then you know, I try to navigate and feature the mastery of these different musicians. You know, the girls' voices, you know, the keyboard players, you know, Gelolo Malia, Michael Ruff.
It's awesome though, but you're also taking the time to give back, mentor, and support other up-and-coming musicians, local talent as well. Tickets for the concert are still currently available right now. You got to head to outrigger.com or make sure that you come down, give them each a follow on Instagram, Brother Noland, Island Incredibles. Been a great show over here at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa. So to round things out, a little preview, a little appetizer ahead of this weekend's concert. This is Brother Noland, Lila Chris. We'll let you guys take it away.
Thank you, brother.
Mahalo nui.
Aloha, everybody. Come on down, you guys. We're going to be riding the big ship. There's a time when the sea gets rough, but the fish, they just move with the sea. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Isn't there what you move at lightning speed? What you got to do is sit down, relax, act patiently like the fish. Come on and hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, my fisherman say. What they say? Big ship sailing on the ocean, all the way up to Kona. Big ship sailing on the ocean, we don't need no commotion. Big ship sailing on the ocean, that's called the Kona swag. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Big ship sailing on the ocean. There's a time when the sea gets rough, but the fishes, they move with the sea. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Every day I watch you move land and speed. What you got to do is
Sit down, relax.
oh, act patiently like the fish in the sea. Hold on, hold on. I love the fisherman. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Every day, every night. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Tomorrow night, Friday night. Saturday night. Big ship sailing on the ocean. As we gaze into the sunset. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Oh wait, I forgot something. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Oh yeah, let's go get it. Big ship sailing on the... Oh, I forgot him. Come on down now. Big ship sailing on the ocean. And my daddy said...